Welcome to Decode with me. I'm Iris Nightstar. Today we're going to continue decoding the message hidden in this week's word search. So if you'd like to decode your own personal message, then I recommend popping back to episode 43, as that's where we show the grid before any of the words were found. Just basically solve the word search and note the order in which you find the words, and that shapes your personal message alongside this collective one. Okay, so we're going to start the reading as always with a familiar pull to help set the tone and nuance of the reading. Oh goodness, come back. Little bits of paper running away. Okay, the buck is stepping forward again. Let's see which aspect of the buck wants to help today. We have the crystal buck. There we go. What a fantastic crystal cave. The crystal buck brings an energy of integrity, steady development, and truth revealed through clarity. It represents growth that is honest, growth that strengthens structure rather than decorating it. The tone it brings is grounded, sincere, and quietly clarifying. We did do that spoiler alert, so we can show you the grid now. Okay, so you can have a little look. And let's see. Sure, I just saw one then. That's the pen. Okay. So we have the word growth today, which refers to expansion, development, and change over time. True growth isn't always comfortable. It often involves reassessment and refinement rather than simple increase. Growth is evolution, not accumulation. All the letters within the alphabet are allocated a number from 1 to 9 within the numerology system. And you can see here on this handy chart in my book, G is a 7, R is a 9, O is a 6, and so on. And so you add up all the numbers and keep adding them until you end up with a single digit. Now, if that feels like a bit too much maths for fun, then pop along to my website, nightstarpuzzles.com, and I've got my word numerology calculator there, and you can literally just type in the word, click calculate, and it'll give you a very small summary. It'll give you the sum, the reduced number, and then just a line about what that number means. So that's handy, and it's quite fun to play with. Okay, so having said all that, growth reduces to a 1, and 1 is the number of emergence, clarity, and new direction. It signals a phase where something begins to take shape more distinctly, often after a period of internal adjustment. And this is growth through definition. Within Puzzle Divination, the position within the grid also holds meaning. And so we divide the grid into 9 boxes, and you can see here growth is sitting primarily in box 7. And that's the position of insight, inner awareness, and deepening understanding. With a 1 here, the message points to internal realignment, recognizing what is ready to develop and what no longer supports that development. Now you can see here we have the spirit word may we found earlier in the week, and that's spirit words are the ones that aren't in this word list at the bottom here. Okay, and so I spotted another spirit word. Don't know if you guys saw it earlier in the week or earlier today. Let me know in the comments. And I found the word junk. So if we do the same thing, add all the numbers together and reduce them down, junk actually reduces to 11, and that's a master number associated with heightened awareness and illumination. It's appearing in box 9, the position of completion and perspective. Junk introduces an unexpected but important contrast. Here, junk isn't referring to worthlessness, it refers to what has become unnecessary. As a master number in box 9, it highlights awareness around release, seeing clearly what no longer needs to be carried forward. This is insight gained through discernment. So the final message today with growth and junk comes through clarity rather than accumulation. Growth as the 1 in box 7 suggests that development begins with recognizing what is ready to emerge. The crystal buck supports honest self-assessment, while the spirit word junk as an 11 in box 9 brings illumination around completion, understanding what can be set aside so growth can proceed cleanly. Let awareness guide refinement today. The crystal buck reminds us that growth is not about adding more, it's about strengthening what remains once clarity has done its work. Let me know in the comment what junk meant to you before we discussed it, and don't forget to come back tomorrow as we complete the grid and review the message as it's developed over the week. So subscribe and do all that, YouTubey stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the completed message. Until then, decode, discover, divine.